This is Total Sport on BBC Newcastle, and in Rugby League, Newcastle Thunder are now halfway through their League One season. It was a difficult start for the club, but under Dennis Betts and Simon Finnegan, well, they've turned their season around. Heading into the latest round of fixtures, Thunder find themselves third in the League One table, and within striking distance of the top as well. It's a tricky test this weekend, though. The Thunder lads welcome table-topping Whitehaven to Kingston Park. Get yourselves down, support them if you can.
With league leaders Whitehaven just a couple of days away, it's a big test for all the Thunder players. But considering the injury he had to come back from at such a young age, to be even playing in these sorts of big games is an incredible feat for one of the first teamers.
Am I actually? Am I? Don't get that in then! Mate! Kieran Gill, centre. It was this time 2 years ago I ruptured my ACL making my debut for Cast Tigers. Mentally and physically it's so hard. I was at rock bottom at one point. As soon as I found out about my ACL I started crying in the car. I didn't know what would happen. I didn't know if I'd have a contract next year, but thanks to Cass and the physio staff, they helped me through it, and I just said to myself I'm going to come back bigger, better, stronger, and luckily I managed to do that, and I'm down here at the minute getting some game time and I love every minute of it, yeah. Mentally it's made me more aware of injuries, you know, like it's made me learn new stuff from just being in the physio room quite often, just seeing lads with other injuries, and it's learning different things at the same time, so credit to that. I could be a physio after here myself, but we'll just see what happens.
This is it, eh? This is the start of it. But I don't just want to win either. I want them to go away from here hurt. So I want to win. I want to win in every department. Physically, I want to outplay them. I want them to go away from here and think, no, we're not the top dogs. You guys are. But you can only do that by doing all them little things and going and do it. We've talked about it. Now it's time to do it. It's on you guys.
Here we go now. Let's welcome your Newcastle Thunder.
Haven finding spaces here. Jesse Joe Parker, the big Papua New Guinea centre, has priced his way in. And Whitehaven hit the front early doors. Smart play here. Newman pops it up nicely for Reece Clark. That was a delicious pass. And Reece Clark rampages forward to score. Terrific, terrific try.
Now listen up. Have we got that out of our system now?
Yeah. Let's go. We know we are.
Honestly, we can't make them errors again if we try. God knows we're still 8-6 because they're terrible.
Yeah.
They are a bad team, but we're a bad team at the moment. This is two bad teams going at each other. Me, it's a bad game to watch.
We just keep fucking going into a dogfight. Just fucking, yep, we'll see how big your cock is, we'll show you ours. No, we've got to be smart on that. We've got to move the ball and then play through them with numbers. They can't handle it, they can't keep up with when we move the ball.
Let's calm down. You cannot change what's just happening, right? Think about how we train, what our plan is. Right? Now you've got to go out and deliver again. You can't change what you've done wrong or what you've not done or how you played. What you can do is play better.
Lewis Young trickling into spaces where Water can't get. Gill, he gets it onto Clegg. Clegg still with plenty to do, and it's what he does best, squeezing down in the tightest of spaces. Thunder really applying the squeeze now as Carlisle looks back to Joel Edwards. He works it onto Newman. Now it's Young. Young back on the inside. Oh, that one just deceived everybody. It opened up for Lewis Young. Big try for Thunder. Talapapa whizzes it inside. Newman onto Mikey Lewis, the on loan Hull Kingston Rovers player. Such a talent, and he's showing it now because he's stepping his way through one. He's still going here. Mikey Lewis with a wonderful individual try, and mighty celebrate. What a finish. Thunder looking for the killer blow now, though we're within range once again. Young poised out the back, takes the pass from Lewis. Young to finish it off. Oh my word, he's done it. Thunder might just have beaten the league leaders here with a stunning display.
If we can get one of them against these guys, when we dish it up, I'll take it. Well, I'll take it anyway. We win big games. We won this big game. That's the first of 5. The next one. We'll enjoy today though, and then we go again. We'll dissect it on Tuesday. Then we'll take them Donny boys on. Enjoy today.
Whitehaven sent packing. Confidence is high as the Thunder's charge up the league continues, but the attitudes in the hierarchy remain the same, feet firmly on the ground.
The important part on winning on the weekend was bringing Whitehaven back to everyone else. That is a huge thing for us, a huge thing for the league, more importantly because now the chasing pack feel like they can grab them, and this league is very tight, so we needed to put a dent in them, which I think everyone will galvanise from that, from 1st to 7th. Everyone will think, right, we got a chance to get first now. So we're not the only ones, we've just helped the league out, but we have to win again, otherwise it won't be
It's shown that they can be beat. That was a good point about it. I think Sam made this to the lads, that beating Whitehaven on the weekend wasn't about just beating them once. It could show the people around us that they can beat them, and there's enough chasers in that group, like I say, with these other teams that want to finish first. In a context of what does it mean for the rest of the year, but being very cliched about this, it's like our next game's our most important game. That's where we put ourselves in a position now where we just have to keep winning our games.
Whitehaven wasn't only an important result on the pitch though, it was the first home game back for much-loved kitman Neil Coombs. Chunkles, as he's more fondly known, making his own return from injury after several months away from the dressing room.
It's great to be back. I had to have bowel surgery, but it wasn't bad. But, I wasn't allowed to do anything. I couldn't lift anything, I couldn't carry anything, so I couldn't really do my job here. But now after 3 months, everything's fine, and I'm loving every minute of it.
More changes to the squad too, another big signing announced, and an early morning trip to the airport scheduled to pick up the new addition to the Thunder family.
Yes, we're off to Newcastle International Airport to pick up our latest player, Matthew Wright. So he's just about to land from his long 30-hour flight from Australia. So we'll see what sort of form he's in this morning.
Big wake up in the morning at 5 when I had to get up when I was in Brizzy, but yeah, it's good to get here now. The second leg was not too bad. I slept the whole way and felt a lot better after that. So yeah, very excited. Just can't wait to just dig in, just get ready to play, and it's something new for me. So yeah, just can't wait.
Get a few burns on your knees the first game.
Yeah, you get used to that.
Yeah, then after.
Back on the pitch though, the tough run of games show no sign of letting up. Matty getting his first taste of League One action from the stands as the Thunder dramatically did the business over promotion rivals Doncaster.
Big moments need cool heads, and Nick Newman has the coolest of the lot. He has snatched a win for Newcastle Thunder against their promotion rivals.
Before revenge over Workington Town at Kingston Park.
They're not even close to your level. They're nowhere near close to your level, but they will be if you don't get to 85%. Yeah? Good luck. Go on.
Let's go. Talk them up when you go next. Big one, yeah?
Let's go, boys. Hey, boys, girls.
We're Newcastle Thunder! We're
excited the game I would want to start that game. Awesome. Got to be careful that It takes 5-10 minutes when we go back out there. They'll come out firing.
Don't give them the sniff. Make them work for it. Make them have to come out and do something they're not used to doing to get back into the game. Don't give them a gift. Don't give them any gifts. Make them work for it, and they won't be able to do it. They can't do it physically, and you can hear them arguing anyway. They won't be able to do it. It's an easy game, isn't it? It's an easy game when we play like that. We had a little dodgy period just before half time, but that dodgy period in the second half, I thought he's aimed up, putting the team away. I like putting teams away. Enjoy winning. Always enjoy winning. Enjoy tonight, and then next week. I nearly said tomorrow. We owe them one, no doubt. But enjoy today. Great win, good performance.
Next time on We Are Thunder, the big games and results keep coming thick and fast. The Thunder Army hit the road for Hunslet.
It's been good. We've had some great results. We've had some shocking results. But we stick by them, you know. We never give up on them.
And one more in to boost the Thunder running.